Just a real quick one here. So, a while back, put a lot of work into replacing this bit of tubing in here. There's an earlier video. It was before I had my MIG welder, and I managed to stick that in reasonably well, I thought. And then I was using it the other day and heard this horrible clanking and clunking, and sparks were evident when I looked down into it, and discovered that was no longer quite what it should be. And yeah, the other piece, I've got the other piece, so it's not missing. So I looked and they were about, I don't know, starting at $400 for something you can't buy quite this model anymore. And they didn't seem to have this heavy duty feed it down the chute option. The ones that I saw, they're all just a feed down into here type options. Anyway, but bottom line, I had a choice. Do I throw this one away after all of my nice welding and repairing? I went online, I found a diagram for this model, and looked through and found the part number, and it did cost $62 delivered for that blade. There was no way you could weld that back on. I haven't got a welder, but no, that's just such a high stress situation. But $62, and it was actually, I was a bit worried about how hard this was going to be to get off, but I could get onto that, particularly with this bit broken off. It was easy to get on with my big shifter over here. And that is just a box, actually. It's tubular steel with a cap welded on it. And that's a standard thread 5/8 head bolt. It's probably 16 mil, I don't know. 5/8 worked on it. And it came out fine. And that job took me about maybe 5 minutes. So for $62, we'll see how long we get out of it. But yeah, if you just take the time and look, you could throw 400 or 500 or 1,000 or something. I'll see how much I can get more out of this, how much more I can get out of this. So, you know, good to be a stingy sometimes. And yeah, it didn't take long to find that part number. And then I just went online. I was surprised, and they had them in stock and sent it to me, and I got it 3 days later or something. So let's hope that's a win.